This is one of the most important things that you need to know about surviving narcissistic psychological warfare, and almost nobody is talking about it. Documentation is not optional, it's essential. Most survivors don't fail because they lack strength, intelligence, or credibility. They fail because reality is easy to distort, and most people don't realize. Especially after prolonged psychological abuse, narcissistic abuse doesn't just harm you emotionally, it erodes memory, confidence, and self-trust. See, that's not personal weakness, it's a known effect of coercive control. Now, most people enter relationships, workplaces, and new environments in good faith. You hope for the best, and you don't expect to be manipulated, exploited, or harmed. So when something feels off in the beginning, you rationalize it. You let it slide. You tell yourself that it's probably nothing. And in that moment, that's when your reality starts to go undocumented. That is where danger quietly takes root. See, narcissistic psychological warfare rarely begins with something obvious. It begins with subtle boundary violations, shifting narratives, and small lies, moments of confusion that don't feel severe enough for you to confront. But because you're not expecting harm, you don't record them. And later, when the behavior escalates, you're asked to explain how it started. And without documentation, everything you say sounds vague, emotional, or reactive. See, documentation preserves reality before there's a chance for it to be rewritten. Keeping notes, saving messages, screenshots, emails, and timeline, it doesn't mean that you're paranoid. It means that you're protecting yourself in systems that require proof long after the harm occurs. See, trauma affects memory. Gaslighting destroys confidence, and documentation anchors you to facts when your mind is under attack. This applies everywhere: romantic relationships, workplaces, family dynamics, any situation where the power exists. You don't document because you expect abuse. You document because you don't know yet. Documentation also protects you from self-doubt. When someone later denies, minimalizes, or reframes what happens, you have your own record. You're not relying on a shaken memory to defend your reality. You can see the patterns clearly instead of questioning yourself. This isn't about living in fear. It's about refusing to erase yourself while hoping for the best. If you never need your documentation, that means things remained healthy. But if you do need it, you'll be grateful that you protected your future self. Surviving narcissistic psychological warfare is not just about leaving. It's about preserving truth in a world that often sides with the loudest narrative. So write it down, save it, back it up. Your memory matters, your reality matters, and protecting both is not optional. Remember to stay strong. You got this. You're stronger than you know.